they did do that. They thought by bringing Freddy into the real world, they can kill him. Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome back to 31 The Free Slashers. So here we go, the penultimate day. Yes, it's Hallows Eve, and we are on day 30, and for that one we are reviewing A Nightmare on Elm Street, the 2010 remake, written by Wesley Strick and directed by Samuel Bayer, starring Jackie Earl Harley, Kyle Gallner, Rooney Mara, Kate Cassidy, Thomas Dekker and Kellen Lutz. So this is a reboot or remake of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, or the first film. So basically, yes, we have some teenagers that have nightmares of this burnt man with a bladed glove, and one by one each of the teens are getting picked off one by one, and it's down to our main protagonist, Nancy, now played by Rooney Mara, and she's not called Nancy Thompson in this. She's called Nancy Holbrook. So she's not called Nancy Thompson, it's Nancy Holbrook. And we have Jackie Earl Harley as the evil Freddy Kruger. And we also have Thomas Dekker as Jesse, who and they both have to try and work out why Freddy's particularly killing them. But then they seem to piece together their past, that when they were in preschool together, they were all friendly with the preschool gardener that lived beneath the preschool, Freddy Kruger, who was a kind-hearted, nice man. But then their parents started to notice that they had markings and bruises on, because they discovered that Freddy Kruger, well, was a paedophile, and they take matters into their own hands, like in the film, and burn him, and then he becomes, well, the dream demon we all know. And and we find out that the parents did it, and Freddy is picking the kids off one by one. So let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this one. First of all, the likes. So I liked the recasting. I thought, with Halloween and Friday the 13th being remade, it was only a matter of time before Nightmare on Elm Street was going to get remade. This wasn't all shot for shot. There were some, there were some references in there, like the whole boiler house that that they have nightmares in, or Freddy, and of course the whole classic bathtub scene where Nancy's in the bath and Freddy's arm comes up from the water. We get those scenes in there, but then we also get like our main protagonist also doing what they did in the first one, trying to not fall asleep, making friends with coffee. I didn't like how. Well, I liked how it wasn't all of it wasn't shot for shot. They did do changes and alterations. I did like that they got more into the backstory of Freddy and into more dark details. They took some risks with this, which I don't think they felt brave enough doing in the original films, but they did with this one. I also liked Jackie Earl Harley's unique take on the character. Now, Robert Englund is the best one by far. No one else can play Freddy Kruger. But Jackie Earl Harley, he tried to not be like Robert Englund. I like that in remakes when the protagonist isn't trying to be like the predecessor, the previous actor who played him. In this, Jackie Earl Harley still had the striped jumper, the claws, the hat, and the burnt face. But in this, he was more sinister, more evil, more, wasn't comedic. I mean, Freddy wasn't really that comedic in the first film, but, in this, Jackie Earl Harley brings a really, really darker take to the character of Freddy, with his just, not being hilarious or wacky, just being really evil and scary and straight up for it, I liked that Jackie Earl Harley put his own spin on Freddy. I also like the cast they got involved in this, and I thought the effects were good. A lot of the dreamy sequences, well, it's the 21st century, they would be a bit more improved. But now down to the dislikes. So, I didn't really like this remake much. I much preferred it where it was Robert Englund, but I don't think Robert Englund gets a cameo in this. I heard that when this film came out, he had a cameo, but he didn't. But yeah, I don't really... This remake, it's okay, but it's not brilliant. Again, like I say, there were some scenes in there that were shot for shot, but not all the scenes were shot for shot. They changed things up with the finale. They did do that. They thought by bringing Freddy into the real world, they can kill him. But, of course, Freddy comes back, and that's another thing, the ending. I found the ending predictable. Yeah, it wasn't a shot for shot like the original, but still, Freddy kills Nancy's mother, and, it's a different dream sequence, but still, I knew that Freddy, by a mile off, that once they killed Freddy, he was going to come back. I knew that. So I didn't like how predictable this film was going to play out. Obviously Freddy was going to win, he was going to come back, he was going to give us one last scare, etc. But, I just thought, this could have been... Was it a necessary remake? No, I don't think it was a necessary remake. I mean, Wes Craven's original is probably one of the finest ones, and yeah, I mean, it didn't need to be remade, but I thought we were in an age of... Back then we was in an age of franchises and remakes, and, they just redid it. I just thought this remake, I don't think it was something we asked for, but at the end of the day, it was a watchable film, but just not as brilliant, So, yeah, I mean, the effects were a bit more improved, but they took away the complete mystery of Freddy. I mean, we all know his the mythos now behind him, but yeah, they went into a lot of detail, which I did like. I thought was risky, and I admire them for going for that, but still, it's just... This isn't the best horror remake, and it's not the worst ones. See, I don't know what to really say about this, whether it's good or bad. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's just somewhat in between. I mean, Jackie Earl Harley, like I said, I like how he does his own take on the character, and doesn't does try to be Robert Englund, but more of the serious, the more darkest, more sinister side of Freddy than the comedic stuff that Robert Englund brought to the character. Yeah, I thought Rooney Mara was okay in this with Thomas Dekker and all the other characters in this. I don't think had much character development because they weren't. I think they were just in that to be killed off. But yeah, they did change a lot of the kills up in there. I don't think we got the bed scene, or did we? I don't know. It's been ages since I've seen this one, but I remember it not being as good as the original. So, my final thoughts on ratings. Well, I'll just give you my final thoughts. My ratings. I get what they were trying to do, trying to remake a classic and not try and make it like the original, but yeah. Anyway, with all that being said, I'm going to give A Nightmare on Elm Street, the 2010 remake, I'm going to give it 3. 3 bladed gloves out of 5. So, that has been 31, day 30, yeah, the 3 slashers, and that has been my review on A Nightmare on Elm Street remake. So, let me know what you think to the remake down below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know. We could have a discussion. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you want to see more from me and to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below in the description, and you can watch all of 31 on my channel, or maybe just wait till tomorrow now when you can watch the entire thing in one massive binge. And yes, tomorrow is the final day. It's Halloween. Oh yes, Halloween, and we will be reviewing Halloween, the 2018 sequel to the 1978 classic. So that'll be something fun, and it will be Halloween. I'm going to be wearing my Michael Myers serial killer shirt for that one. So until tomorrow, don't have nightmares.